Hi guys, let's spend some time together. I'll do a couple of errands and this might be a longer vlog than I realize. It might be multiple days, maybe even weeks in recording, so we'll see how that goes. Just wanted to hang out and chit chat as we go along. So first we're gonna go tint my eyebrows. This is the final result. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows right now. I wanted to show you the before and after. I've been doing all kinds of skin stuff today. So my skin is very glowy, but a little bit red in a couple spots. Right now, I really have to pluck some of them as well, even though I barely have any hair, right? Sometimes I do a little bit of my eyelashes, just the outside corners, but might skip it this time. Honestly, mostly because I did lash lift about a month ago, which I regret deeply, because that lady, if I can call her that, she burned and overprocessed my poor lashes so bad that now they're super crusty, super crunchy, and they have like a little cracks in them, and they constantly fall out now. I really want to write a review, but I feel like I'll be so nasty in that review that I'm a little scared, so I'm not writing it. Mainly why I'm saying it would be not nice, because I came in and it was the first time I was doing eyelash lamination in more than a year. Because before that, I went to one of the super professional lash lift studios specifically, and she overprocessed my lashes 2 times in a row. So then I got pregnant and I decided not to do anything while I'm pregnant, nothing like that. So after I gave birth a month ago, I decided to try it again in a different place. The lady overprocessed it. I came in and I told her last 2 times, I got overcurled. I don't want to get overcurled again. I literally specified it looking in the eye. I said, I don't want the tint either, because tints burn my eyes. She says, okay. I lay down. She does my curl and she applies the tint. It starts burning like hell. I start crying and I'm like, literally just sit there. I have to like almost hold my fists to my mouth because it burns so bad. Like, I really don't like it. It hurts me so much. She's like, oh, you know what? That's okay. Let me wipe it off. She wiped it off. She applied another tint without letting me know. Can you believe that? She applied, and then she explained to me. She's like, oh, you had brown tint and you couldn't see it on your eyes. So I wiped it off, and plus it hurt. So I did a black tint now, and now you can see it better. So I sat there through the crying again, and I couldn't understand what was happening because, you know, you have your eyes taped down. Maybe I should really write a review now that I think about it. So at the end, she wiped it all off. I lay there quietly. She gives me a mirror. It's overcurled. It's overcurled. My eyes are red like a tomato. I'm literally almost want to cry again. So I don't trust the professionals anymore in anything. It happened to my hair multiple times. Never doing my hair with any professional ever again, unless I absolutely have to. And I'm doing my own hair at this point, but probably better than any professional because I know what I want. Now I'm gonna do my lash lift. Same thing with my eyebrows. And same thing with my nails. People don't know how to use things on me or just don't care. Rant over. Okay. So then I applied some sun lotion and tinted moisturizer and a couple of spot treatments, so to say. And I wanted to try out with you guys together the 2 mascaras that I got. First one, I got sucked in by a trendy thing from Facebook ads, and it's this Olivia Blaire Curling Iron Mascara. Never heard of that, so I thought we guys will try it together for the first time. I'll do one eye with this one, and I wanted to try out this Romand Hand All Fix Mascara. Want to try that out as well, and I got lipstick by them as well. Let's check it out. First, I'm gonna put my cute earrings on that I just got from Target. I've been really into golden earrings lately kind of mixing the jewelry a lot. So I wear silver, obviously, but I also like sometimes the gold accents. I'm sorry for this terrible angle, really, truly terrible. So today I just wanted to go clean face, honestly, nothing too much, just the tinted eyebrows, mascara, and probably a little bit of lip. I found it on Facebook and I thought, no way. It's actual metal rod, you guys. Look at it. How bizarre. So it does something. Okay, so this is 2 layers. I'm sorry, this is 2 layers, really? I keep applying and applying and applying. I probably got swindled into another kind of scam type of thing. Sure looks natural. Okay, so this Hand All Fix Mascara by Rant, my favorite brand. Let's check this out. So far it's not clumpy. I like that. I'll do another layer of this one. Are they like absolutely shocking, both of them? Nope. I've had better mascaras. Okay, so Rant is definitely better. Okay, I'll just tip this one with this. Okay. Okay, this is what it is. Okay. Am I crazy about any of them? Nope. Can I return this one? Because it's absolutely terrible. Sorry. Let's try out this glazing melting balm. So it is definitely much more coral shade. Buying online, right? Okay, I'll do my pencil. By the way, this pencil is now rebranded, so there is no such a pencil anymore. I'm like holding this one. Okay. It's super, super orange. Everything I tried, I shouldn't have. Let's get going. Okay, I've added a little bit of bangles. I have this silver gold bangle and this super old one that I got in Maryland, which was like 10 years ago. This is my cute little everyday pouch that I walk around with by this brand, Tinting. I love them. I have a wallet from them, second wallet that I love with. So I'm thinking of tapping off this little color with Honest Beauty tinted lip balm and plum drop. And I've been wearing this one. I actually really like this color. I even added a little bit on my cheeks for a little bit of a color. Look a little pale. Like that. And I even added to the corners of my eyes. I've seen Jessica Alba do this one time, and I thought that was pretty cool that you can do that with lip balm. So and it to give me a little color. So first I'm going to run out and get some papers printed in my local library. My stuff printed, which is mostly return pages for returns for kitchen light that we got, whatever. The bottom line is I've been really enjoying kind of wearing a lot of white colors. Obviously it's summertime, and I've been loving this cotton shirt, cotton pants, cotton top. I found this website that's called Quince, and I'm shocked. I have gotten so many different pieces from them, and they're all like linen or cotton for very affordable pricing. Quick shipment. I don't know, so far I loved everything. I would just size down like on big shirts like that next time. Really no complaints. It's absolutely amazing quality, great quality. So, you know, I print out my stuff at the library all the time now because we don't even own a printer anymore. The printers that we did have, you would have to refill it every single time you would use it. You would have to buy more cartridges every single time you print something, which is like once in a few months. After one page print, it will ask you for more cartridge refill. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that yet anymore. I'm not spending like $50 for one page printer. So local libraries print pages 15 cents per page. That's what I do now. So now we're going to get my cute shoes. I'm trying to get myself slippers. I got these cute Nike slippers for housewear, and I wore them outside one time by mistake, and they were so comfortable. I'm like, I'm gonna go get different ones in a beige color that I can wear outside. I don't even care what anything looks like anymore. It just has to be comfortable. I have arrived officially at the place where I cannot wear an underwear bra. Won't work anymore for me. I can't stand it. Anything that's a little bit tight, a little bit uncomfortable is a no-go for me. I would just much prefer to be comfortable than to deal with any prettiness ever. I might be just relaxed because, you know, I've lived through my youth, I've lived through my pointy shoes and high heel era. Now my feet hurt all the time. So now I need super cushy shoes that will make me feel like I'm walking on the pillows. By the way, love these sunglasses. They were from my local market and they were amazing. They're always amazing, but I just don't like the coloring. I'll show you, but these are the only ones that I can wear. Same thing for comfort. Okay, so as I said, these glasses are one of a kind. Look at this. Most sunglasses don't do that anymore. I can show you an example that I got from Amazon. And when I put them on, they really hurt me after a while right here. I hate that. But these are always soft. This should be done in all sunglasses, I swear. By the way, I feel like these earrings make me look so expensive. These are $8 earrings from Target. You guys know I love my bargain. So all of my little cute bracelets that are also like a couple dollars each. Some are vintage at this point. My hair like this. Minimal makeup, like I said, I literally just did eyelashes with you and tinted my eyebrows earlier. Kind of really feeling this little chilled, laid back mom look. I have just about 20 minutes to go shop for my shoes, and then I have to go pick up Mila from camp. So let's go. DSW shoes. Okay. They are, yes. Here they are. So these are the ones I got for the house. These are the ones I'm going to get right now, I think, for the outside walking. So also like these ones, these are kind of leather ones. They're very comfy, very sturdy, but they're not cushy. This is my look that I was talking about. My beautiful postpartum body with my nice pooch. Hey, 3 months postpartum, okay. Okay, so I ended up getting the pink ones in size 9. I actually sized down a bit. I feel like it was a little too big. But I love these ones so much. They're so cushy, you guys. They're so cushy. Take off the sticker. And they're very non-slip. And I've been wearing my house ones just like that, but the bright pink ones at home. I don't know. I obsess over them. My feet don't hurt. It feels like great. I'm gonna start heading out to pick up Mila from her camp. Daryl's watching the baby and he has a bottle, so that's great. He keeps asking me, hold on. So today I actually was supposed to record an ASMR video, but I didn't have a great night. I went to sleep very late because I was trying to fix my nails, and I have been growing up my nails, guys, this whole pregnancy, and well, the end of pregnancy I should say. So I took off my fake nails and I have been growing them and doing the oils, and bottom line is I have to use some kind of builder gel on the top, which is what I did. So I just put the builder gel and base and top coat, and that's that, and it works just as fine. So it's kind of like gel nails basically now, but without any tips. I like the short length a bit. We are currently getting ready for our annual trip to Michigan. We're again going to be a couple of weeks there, and I'm very excited, but I must say with the little one, it's been extra hard. It felt like a second full-time job. Just getting ready for vacation, okay? For diapers, I can't imagine actually bringing a lot of diapers with us, so I'm shipping to that address 2 cases of diapers, because we go through a case in less than a week. Which is crazy, but that's just that's happening. Same thing with wipes, so I have to like get everything ready. There's no tub, and I'm not gonna hold him like this in the sink to wash him for 2 weeks. That's a lot. So I had to order a little tub to take with us, like inflatable tub that you can take for the babies. I know all of this is unnecessary, but I know for a fact some of these things will make it easier. And I didn't even think about any gifts for anybody. Then, because we're going to be gone for 2 weeks, that means I need 4 weeks of videos pre-recorded, not just pre-recorded, but edited, uploaded, and fully done, to the point of like thumbnail done, description done, and just scheduled out. Why 4 weeks? Because the week before and the week after your vacation counts as your vacation. Then I have to come up with a menu while we're there. It's a very small town, so they don't have a lot of food. So we are going to be shopping ahead of time at the bigger city, and then we're going to buy coolers there, and we're going to take most of the food with us in the car while we're driving. So I have to shop for 2 weeks of produce and meats, which means I have to have my menu done for the whole trip for 4 people. I mean, obviously baby doesn't need to do anything, but and then we'll have some family over, so I have to also calculate that we possibly will go to potluck, and we're gonna have people over, so I have to compensate and get more certain foods. So I have to come up with extra menu, and a lot of our family members have allergies, so I have to account for that. You know, I'm like, oh my god. You know, all happy things. I'm not complaining, I promise you. So, as you can tell, I am running around like a chicken with the head cut off, trying to organize everything, not lose my mind. I'm in that era, I think a lot of women at my age really get to that era, that my skincare quality, my hair, matter more to me than any makeup. I realized that I would much prefer not to do much makeup and just kind of do the tinting, a little bit of eyelashes, because there's not much else I can do about that. I wish I could do something with my lips where I don't have to overdraw them or do things with them, and just kind of have them tattooed or something. But those are mixed reviews I've seen, and the skincare has been much more important to me. Seriously, I'm so religious about doing all these skin treatments, all day basically acid facials that I do, you know, acid peels and stuff like that, that help me greatly. I cannot do retinol while I'm breastfeeding, so that's not in my cards for a little while. And I do the zip treatment that I've mentioned on the ASMR channel. I will do a review of it very soon. It's actually already been more than 30 days, but I can't find time to sit myself down and do all these extra things for the vlog channel now, you know, especially with this trip coming up. I'm always kind of rushed. I feel like I'm doing everything super fast in the last moment. I don't have any more time where I can just sit down and think about things and like leisurely just consider some options. I literally have to run and do everything like that, the first thing that comes to mind. So even today when I was wanted to vlog, and like, I don't want to set up the camera, hook up the microphone, carry it around with me everywhere with the tripod. If I can't do it on the phone, I'm not going to do it. So I'm like, turn on the phone, do it right now. Because I honestly watch these vlogs from other people, I already told you that, with people who I really enjoy personalities from, and I know just, you know, how fun it is to catch up with them occasionally. So here I am, if you're my people. I know how they feel, so I'm super excited that I am that person for somebody else. Very flattering, thank you. I started telling you about why I couldn't sleep. And so I was doing my nails tonight. I did them and finished them at almost 12:30 at night. that little baby woke up around like almost 2 o'clock basically, so I slept like for 1 hour, and I had to wake up with him, do the whole diaper change, the feeding, so I went to sleep by around 3, and then he woke up again around 7, so I basically had a solid like 3-hour block only, you know, which wasn't enough for me. And then I had an hour before and an hour after that, so it's like broken 5-hour sleep tonight. So when I woke up, I was super almost losing consciousness a little bit. It got better as the day went on, but now I feel much better, so I'm glad that went away. But I was supposed to do a SMR video right before our vacation trip. I was planning on it. I was so excited. I have all the script, all the kind of thought, everything lined up. Just not gonna be today. It will have to wait for another probably at least 3 weeks until I'm gonna record it. I hope I don't lose interest in that video, because that happens to me. If I get an idea and I get excited and I get ready, and then if I don't do it quite soon after that, it loses me. The idea goes away. Especially if I start telling people about it like I'm doing right now. I'm trying not to give you details just for that reason.
Hi. Hi.
Mila's a big kid. She goes to camp now, huh? Very artistic kid. Okay, how do you like being a big sister? You've been asked that a lot. I feel like every person meeting asks you about this question. She's doing great though as a big sister. We're gonna go home and have dinner. I'm super hungry. You hungry? Okay.
Hi.
Hello. I thought to do good morning, but it's actually 2 o'clock. Okay. Good afternoon. So today me, Mila, and Alex are going out to the garden tours in our area. I wanted to check out some beautiful locations, so we're going to take you with us, maybe for a couple of minutes. Hello! Show us around. Beautiful vegetables. Yeah, flowers.
Mom, I will walk around. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. There it is.
Danger, danger, danger.
That. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow.
That way.
Yeah, let's go. Let's try going. Find a path. Wow. There's koi fish there. Are you lashing, ka?
Hi guys.
Okay, you guys. So this is like almost 3 weeks later since the last part of the vlog. We just came back about an hour ago from our trip to Michigan. Wow. I just wanted to do my first impressions. First of all, coming back home. What is this feeling, right? It feels like a psychological high, almost like physical, emotional, psychological, like a release, also like a boost. You like this, oh, I'm finally home kind of moment, you know? And when I was traveling, I was like, wow, I love this state. And we stopped in Texas, Dallas, and we're like, oh my gosh, I love Texas. I would love to come back again. I've never been to Texas before. So everybody was so nice, and we're like, oh, you know, maybe we should come back like as soon as we can, blah, blah. And then we come back home, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is where I want to be right now. After this trip, I have realized that traveling with children is a very different experience. And I say children because we've only traveled with Mila. And she's an exciting kid, but we didn't travel before she was almost 3.5. So she was already at that age where she could watch the tablet for a long time if we had to put her on one, for the travel. Because our motto, everything goes during the travel. Everything goes. You want just candy on top of candy and then crackers? Go for it. Just do it. Just please hush, hush. Just because you're surrounded by so many people, I as a parent feel like not an obligation, but just out of respect for other people. I want my child to behave as well as they can during a trip. Other times, do whatever you want. So anyway, so we didn't travel until she was 3.5 years old because of pandemic. As you know, she was born in 2019, so she turned 1 and the pandemic started, basically. The bottom line is, this time we traveled with 2 kids, and one of them is a 3-month-old baby. And like I said before, the logistics of the traveling with the baby, where you have to do so much more work. You have to do, I can't even describe that's just how many small things you never think about unless you have to think about them. Like, why is traveling with kids so exhausting? Because I remember I was laying in bed and I'm just like, what was that? What was that? What was today? Oh my gosh. And then we had another 2 more days of travel because we split our trips. Bottom line, as you can see, I'm very flustered by the travels. And yesterday, if I can use the one word, I will use it here. Yesterday travel day was a shit show because we had flat tire. We had to move our time on an airplane from our island that we stayed on in Michigan. Then the bottom line is everything went wrong. We were so, me and Dale, we just looked at each other every single hour, like, no this. It's like everything piled up. And I haven't had one of those in a while, but I had a laugh attack in the airport. Have you ever had that? When everything went so wrong that it's funny. Like, everything is such a crazy state that it just, your brain like circuits a little bit, and you're just like, instead of crying, you go into full-on blast of laughter because you can't stop it. That was me. I kept laughing. Every time I would speak, I would just literally bust out laughing because I couldn't believe this is happening. Oh, you guys, it was fun. Good memories, definitely good memories. The traveling was intense. Okay, and we're going to be back to work, back to reality, back to the same routine, which I'm very happy about. I feel like I'm ready for the routines. I want to like slow down and go back into, I know exactly what's going to happen tomorrow, into that mode. Okay, thanks so much for watching this random vlog that lasted almost a month long. And it's mostly chit chat time. So, you guys, thank you, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.